Following some breaking news back here at home, officials in Prince George's County are investigating a gas explosion. You can see the flames shooting out of the ground there in this video. This all happened at the intersection of Cherry Mill Road and Powder Hill Road around 10:30 last night. Washington Gas and Pepco, they were on scene assisting fire crews, and they managed to put out that fire just before 1 o'clock this morning. We know at least one person was hurt, and no word on what caused that explosion. And this explosion comes almost 2 weeks after a Centerville gas explosion left a home in ruins. The entire neighborhood was forced to evacuate as crews searched for the source of that leak. This morning, neighbors are allowed back in their homes, and the investigation now in the hands of the National Transportation Safety Board. Our Katie Lusso went back to the neighborhood to speak with neighbors about their return.
The final families who had been evacuated were able to return to their homes after being forced to stay elsewhere for nearly 2 weeks because of the explosion. Unpacking their car, Paul and Linda Puff are finally able to sleep in their own home for the first time since their neighbor's home exploded on the 15th. They saw him Friday.
We saw him today. He's hanging in. He's trying to go through everything because he lost everything.
Theirs among the 19 homes that were still under an evacuation order until Friday because of high gas readings.
Our house had the highest reading. It's not a prize I'd want to win.
A few houses down.
It's like a B-52 bomber dropped some bomb on the road.
Sam Bashara says he's grateful his neighbor survived. His family was also evacuated. They were able to return Friday. He shared this footage from inside his home showing a firefighter doing a reading before his family could return Friday morning.
They come in the house like 2 times, 3 times a day. They check up the meter and I heard them, they said, 0, 0, 0. I said, thank God, everything is good.
Assistant Fire Chief Eric Craven says firefighters will continue to do those checks twice a day for the next week.
And they actually get in all the nooks and crannies on the basement levels to make sure that the readings stay where they're at, because right now they're all at 0% of the LEL. And then they walk hand in hand with the homeowners to show them what they're seeing on their meters and exactly what it means.
He says that beyond the 7 days they'll be out there, the NTSB and Washington Gas will continue to monitor and ensure the levels stay down. For some of the neighbors, there are still a lot of questions, though.
What's their checking process, their testing, and do they go around each house?
I think a little bit more information could be beneficial and put our minds at ease.
As for the Puffs, on this Friday night, they're just grateful to finally be back home.
I mean, we do have some questions about what was going on before and since, but, you know, those will be taken care of and we'll get answers as time goes on. But for now, you know, we're okay. We're back home. We'll be in our own bed, which everybody wants. And, you know, just pick up the pieces. We'll vacuum, dust, do all the things you have to do to just get back to normal.
This as the NTSB's investigation is really only just beginning. They told neighbors it could take up to 24 months before their final report is released. In Centerville, I'm Katie Lusso, WUSA 9.